So today we've got a nice circuit for you as usual. We're going to start off just gently with a warm-up, all right? So we're going to start, first of all, just with your arms. Just give me some nice gentle backwards arm circles. I know it's been hot and not everyone's been sleeping well, so thought I'd ease you into it a bit today. So nice big gentle backwards arm circles, big circles. Nice. Full range. As you know, I always like to go backwards because everything we do in life seems to collapse us forwards. So I love backwards. Okay, now put your hands on your shoulders. Keep your knees and your feet relatively facing forwards and rotate to one side and then rotate to the other. You may feel quite stiff as you do this. Don't worry too much. If you do it at the end of the session, you'll feel a difference. Good. Make sure those knees and feet stay pointing forward, so it's just that you're rotating through your torso. Good. Two more, one each way, and one more. Okay, we're going to go into our normal squats there. All right. So just nice and deep. I want to see a bit of range coming in. Don't rush them. Feel like you're ripping your feet apart as you go down. Your weight should be over your heels. When you're at the bottom, you should be able to wriggle your toes. If you can't wriggle your toes, your weight is too far forwards. So just try that out. As you go down, try and wriggle your toes and then come back up. It's always a good test to make sure you're sitting back and not loading up your knees too much. Okay, now into some side to sides. So feet wide, toes turned out a tiny bit. Weight over one leg, come up, weight over the other leg. So you should feel a bit of a stretch come into the adductor of the straight leg. And really be sitting back over the bent leg. Your chest can come forward, but keep your back flat. Good. If you can't sit over the one side, it might be that your feet are too wide. Make sure they're not too wide. Good. One more each way. Nice. Okay. We're just going to do some normal lunges. So just remember in our positions. So just lunge forward, come back to neutral, and then on the other leg. Keep yourself nice and tall. Remember, the weight has to be over the heel of the front foot. Don't go right over the toe. You should have roughly right angles at pretty much all of your joints. Don't quite touch the ground with your knee. Good. You can do the opposite arm and leg if you wish, or you can just have them wherever helps you feel balanced. Just ease into it. Good job. That's it. Two more. One more. Nice. Okay. Right, today we're actually going to do a warm-up circuit. Okay? So we're going to do 3 exercises 3 times around just to get ourselves well warmed up and activated. Don't rush these. Go through the movements, use your full range, and just take it steady as you warm the body up. I'll tell you each exercise as we come to them. Okay? So exercise 1 is going to be an inchworm. So hands down, walk them out. You then rotate one way, rotate the other way, and then you come back into your feet again. You don't need to stand up, just go back out again, rotate up to the sky, so your hand doesn't go beyond, just straight up, rotate the other way, and then back in again, okay? All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So walk those hands out, rotate to the sky one way, rotate the other way, walk back in. Bend the knees if you need to help you get towards your feet at the top. Rotate one way, rotate the other. Make sure as you rotate to the side, the whole body is turning. So your toes should also be pointing to the side. Everything should go side on. Good. Well done. We've got 15 more seconds of this, so don't rush. Just take it through the controlled movements. 10 more seconds. Rotate up. Let the whole body be straight and proud when you're at the side. 2, 1, rest there. Okay, we're lying on our backs. The next exercise is single leg hip thrust. So 1 foot on the ground, on your heel if you can. We're just going to be lifting those hips up and down. You can hold on to the knee, or if you'd rather, just leave the leg out straight. Okay? All right, I'll tell you when to change legs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just thrust those hips up and back down to just gently touch the ground and back up again. Don't collapse and rest on the ground. As I say, if you can, keep your toe off the ground, put your weight through your heel. It just loads up that posterior chain, your hamstrings and your glutes a bit more. Good, 5 more seconds on this leg, then we'll change. Okay, switch legs. Same again, let's go straight into it. So try and make it so that bum comes up so your hips are in a straight line between your knee and your shoulder. You don't need to go beyond straight, but try not to just finish with your bum only just off the ground. Right up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, third and final exercise. So 2 feet off the ground, toes up to the sky. You're going to straighten one leg out, bring it back in, then the other leg out. You're just working that deep core. So pull all of the core up and back down towards the ground, okay? It's like everything up and in. We're just going to go one leg out, then the other leg out, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So one out, really close to the ground, and then the other one. But make sure that your back is still flat on the ground. Don't let it arch up, okay? Just slow and controlled. Try and keep your hands off the ground if you can. You can put them onto the ground if you need to help you stabilize. If this is too much for you, you can pop your hands underneath your bum. But try and do it just using that deep core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, standing back up. We're going to go straight back into that inchworm with the twist. All right. So starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands down. Walk it out. Rotate up one way. Rotate the other way. Back in towards your feet. Feel that hamstring stretch, then walk back out again. Start getting into your rhythm a little bit now. Rotate. Back in towards the feet. Good job. That's it. I want to see that chest really open up to the side. Feel the hamstring stretch as you come up towards your feet and back out. Good job. Try and keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Don't let your shoulders hunch up. Just 5 more seconds on this. 2, 1. Okay, lying on your back. We've got the single leg hip thrust. All right. If you can, have your heel a little bit further away from your bum this time. Rather than so tight, a little bit further away. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thrust up. Just gently touch the ground. Thrust up again. So the further away your heel is from your bum, the slightly different place it will load in your hamstring on the back of the leg. So each set we're going to put in a slightly different position. But if this is too intense for you, either bring it back towards the bum or do double leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. 2, 1. Let's go. Straight back in. Really thrust those hips up. Keep your tummy activated so you're not hyperextending your back. Good, and push through that heel to lift your bum nice and high. Really push it up. Good job. If you're doing the straight leg version and your back feels like it's loading up, try out doing the bent leg one where you're holding your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lying on your back. We're going to do the single leg kickouts. All right, this time we're going to switch legs. All right, 2, 1, let's go. So one knee in, one knee out, and then switch and switch. Just keep switching, but make sure your core is activated so your tummy is pulled right down into the mat. You're sucked up and in. Good job. Switching those legs over. Toes stay up at all times, no ballet toes. Good job, guys. Well done. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more set. We should be warming up nicely now. Let's get straight back into it. Third and final set of this. Inchworm with the twist. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Hands down. Walk it out. Rotate right the way round. Good. And the other way. And then walk back in. Nice. Have those legs as straight as you can for that walk back in. Now really stretch the hamstrings. Come on, get as close to your feet as you can. Legs nice and straight. Good. Rotate right the way around. Make sure the hips and everything is facing the side as you twist. Good job. Shoulders down, remember. Not up around those ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Over onto your backs. We're going to do a long lever hip bridge. So have your foot as far away from your bum as you can while your knee is still bent. You're then going to do a hip bridge there. If this is too intense for you, just bring it bent again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this one is the hardest. So if it's too much, just bring your foot back closer to your bum again. Good job. You'll find the range of movement is a lot smaller, but it's also harder. Good job. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So now the other one. Again, keep it far away from the bum. 2, 1. Let's go. But if this is too much, bring that heel back closer to your bum again. We don't want cramping hamstrings already. Good job, guys. Well done. That's it. Come on, keep it going. It might be a small movement, but just do your best with it. Sometimes small is enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And we're going to do those leg switches to finish. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One leg out, one leg in. Toes pointing up to the sky. Switch every time. Keep those hips nice and stable. Lower back pulled into the ground. If you wish, you can lift your head off the ground now. Keep your shoulders down, but lift your head up. Only if your neck doesn't cramp up, though. If you have a very tense neck, it might not like this. So you could just keep it down. Good, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it. Well done, guys. So nice little warm-up set there today. Those exercises are really good for if you've got weaknesses in specific areas. So if you have weak hamstrings or you get problems there, that exercise will be really good for them. All right, we've got the deep inner core activated and we've stretched out the hamstrings at the start. Okay, so it's time to get into our full circuit, our big circuit now. So we have 8 exercises. This is actually a longer version of a 20-minute circuit I've got on the website if ever you want to give it a go, okay? So this is a slightly longer, slightly different version. So 8 exercises. We're actually going to do 4 sets. For the first 2 sets are the longer ones. We shorten the time for the third. We shorten it further for the 4th set, okay? So we'll get better as we go on. So it's going to be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off to start. As always, I will tell you the exercises as we go, rather than wasting time with it now, okay? So exercise 1 is just going to be 2 squats and then stand up. 2 squats, stand up. If you have weights and you want to use them or a glute band, you can for this exercise. All right, so 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, and then up. 1, 2, then up. As I say, if you want to hold extra weight or use a glute band for this, you can. Good job. Nice and deep for that squat. Stand it up, back down. Try not to spend too long at the top. Straight back down to the next one. Good. Nice. That's it. Well done. Easing you in. Good job. 8 more seconds to go with this one. Nice and deep. Every time, make sure that bum's getting as close to level with the knees as possible. All right, rest there. Next exercise. Most of you know this one now. Rotate to the side and punch. Make sure you squat deep as you go and then come up really tall for the punch. Okay? Again, if you've got small dumbbells or water bottles, you can hold them if you wish. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So squat down and punch. Squat down and punch. As you go, don't just bend forwards. Get your bum down. So you're doing a squat as you go across. Okay? That's it. Good. Keep that chest up, shoulders back as you go down. It's not about hunching forwards. Good job. Nice. Got nice and tall for that punch. That's it. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds to go on this one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, down on the ground. We're going to do twist mountain climbers. Then you're going to go down to elbows, up to hands. 4 twist mountain climbers, down to elbows, up to hands. You can do the down up bit on your knees if you rather. Okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to elbows, up to hands. If this is still too much for you, you can do it on a sofa or a chair. Okay? So whatever's right for you. Good, well done guys, keep this going. 4 twists, 2 each side, then you're down up. As I say, you can do the down up on your knees if that upper body or core struggles. Good job, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, good job. Stay where you are over just tricep dips. So you can either do this on the ground or on a chair or sofa, but it's just plain tricep dips. Now I always find this one of the worst ones, so pace yourselves, okay? All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just nice and steady and easy. If you're hardcore and you want to, you can try straightening your legs out, but it puts a lot more emphasis on the tricep in your core. So I'd say most people do this bent leg. As I say, if you'd rather, you can do this on the sofa, and if your wrists struggle, you can do it on your knuckles. Good job, guys. Just pace yourselves. If you need to just pause and shake it out, do so and then get straight back in again. 8 seconds to go. Come on, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are. We have 4 rows and then 4 Russian twists. You can put your hands back for the rows if you need to, and if you have to, you can put your feet down for the twists. But it's 4 rows and then 4 twists. Okay, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then out again. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Go at your own pace though. Don't worry about mine. Mine's just for a guide. Good. Put your hands back if you need to for the kick outs for the rows. Good job. And put your heels on the ground if you need to for the Russian twists. Those of you that are more advanced, if you really want to do this holding a weight, you can do. Okay, you can hold your water bottle or a weight. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, back over onto the hands, but we're still staying down. We have 8 mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 4 plank jacks, where your feet go out and in. 2, 3, 4. If you struggle with those jumping, you can step it. All right, then back to 8 mountain climbers. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to this. You can step it if you need to, if you're struggling. Okay, or you can do it with your hands on a sofa or a chair. Okay, that's another option for you if you need it. Come on, just over 10 seconds to go. 8 mountain climbers and 4 of the jumps. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, well done. All right, last one on the ground. Doing a lot down here today. So we have your reverse curls. Okay, where your feet are in the air, you try and get your bum off the ground. Just 3 of those. Then bring your legs down to 90 degrees and just try and reach towards your heel 3 times. Then 3 curls, then 3 to your heels. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 3 reverse curl, 2, 3, and then 3 reaching for your heels. 1, 2, 3, then back to reverse curl. Now some people really struggle with these reverse curls because it's so high in the core that you're not used to. If that's you and you can't do those, then just do these heel reaches, okay? But if you can, 3 reverse curls, then 3 heel reaches. Good job, guys. I know this is intense on the core, but you're doing really well. 3, 2, 1, rest there. Up onto your feet, the last exercise. So last exercise is lunge jumps, or if you're struggling, just walking lunges, okay? For those of you that have got the energy, I want you to actually do lunge jumps before we get a rest. All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So either lunge jumps, or you can even just settle in the middle of each one, okay? Or just walking lunges if you're struggling, okay? Whatever's right for you. But we're gonna rest after this. Try and earn it. Good job. Keep that knee out, don't let it wobble inwards. You need to remain in line with the foot. Good job. Come on, 10 more seconds. If you need to do the little stop in the middle, you can. Or if you need to walk it, just walk it. Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. Good job. I know the coordination for those ones is a bit tough, especially when tired at the end. Right, grab yourselves a drink. Goodness me. Right, that is set 1 done. Set 1 done. So, we're gonna do a second set just like that. The body knows what's coming this time. Then the time gets shorter, all right? So this one is gonna be the second and final set of this length. So just try and remember that as you're going. So we're starting off with our 2 squats and up. And just in case you're crazy enough, when you come up this time, if you want, add in a jump. You know, because I know some of you are crazy. All right, but you don't have to, you can just do the stand up or mix it up. Right, okay. So set 2, are we ready? 2 squats and up, whether that's stand or jump. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, then either stand or jump. Totally up to you, or alternate it. Do a jump, then do a stand. Okay, you can mix it up. It's totally up to you. Or you can just be doing those jumps, or you can just be doing the stands. But make sure when you land, or when you go down, your weight is over the heels, not over your toes, and your back remains flat, not hunching. Good job, guys, come on. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, well done. Nice, okay. Next, we are into that low, deep rotation squat into high punch. Okay, 10 more seconds left. Get a couple of deep breaths in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and deep, punch high. Remember, as you go down, keep your shoulder blades pulled back and your chest out. Don't collapse forwards. That's it, it's the bum that's getting low, not the chest. The chest obviously comes down a little bit, but it stays flat backed. Good job. That's it, come on. Don't lose depth because you're trying to do them too quick. Good job, up and reach. Up high and reach. Nice and strong at the end. There should be a straight line from your heel to your hand. 3, 2, 1, good job. Right, we are down to the ground. So we have our 4 twist climbers, then down to elbows, up to hands, back to 4 twists. Remember, don't always use the same arm to go down and up. That should end up really strong with one arm. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go, 4 twists. Then down and up using one arm. Then 4 twists. Down and up using the other arm. Good job, come on. Remember the down up can be done on your knees, or all of this can be done with your hands on the sofa rather than on the ground. Again, alternate the arm that's leading for the down up. Otherwise, you're putting most of the pressure through just one side. All right, rest there. Okay, we're flipping over to tricep dips. You could do it on a chair or sofa if you'd rather. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds. If you want to do it with those hands elevated, you can. All right, remember, pace yourselves for this one. It's always harder than you think. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bending those elbows nice and far back. Keep that bum up if you can. It'll get close to the ground and back up. If you can keep it off the ground, that's fantastic. If it's easy, walk your feet further away, but I doubt it is. And as I say, you can do it on your flat hands or on your knuckles, depending on your wrists. Good job, guys. 15 seconds to go. Come on, pace it. Next time you do this, it's going to be for less time. Come on, dig in. 6 seconds to go. Come on, come on, come on. Right way to the end now. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Right, staying where you are. We have our 4 rows and our 4 Russian twists. Okay, 4 rows, 4 twists. Ooh, 10 more seconds. Take a nice deep breath. Grab water if you want it and it's right by you. Starting again in 5 seconds. Remember, you can put your hands back for the rows if you need. 2, 1. Let's go. 4 rows. Then 4 Russian twists. Really rotate the whole body for the twists. It shouldn't just be one hand touching the ground. Try and get both hands down and turn the head with it as well. Good job, guys. Try and stay balanced on the bum the whole time if you can. And if you're getting more advanced, when you do your rows, kick the feet out even further. Really extend them out. Good job. Well done. The higher you are in this sitting position, the easier the exercise. The further out you go, the harder it gets. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Right, okay. 8 mountain climbers, and then 4 of those plank jack jumps. Okay, so 8 mountain climbers, and then 4 jumps. As before, if you need to do it with your hands on a sofa, you can. All right, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, keep that going. If you need to just step it, then just step it, so long as you keep moving. And yes, this is very core activating as well. You may well feel it because we've already just used the core. So where you might not normally feel this in your core, you might feel it more today. Come on, guys, keep this going. 7 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lying on your backs. 3 reverse curls, 3 heel reaches. Okay, or if you're struggling with it, just do the heel reaches. Or if even that's too intense, just do a little crunch. All right, go with what's right for you. For those that can, 3 reverse curl first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3 reverse curl. Get that bum up off the ground. Then 3 heel reaches with bent legs. 3 reverse curl. Get that bum right up if you can. Then 3 heel reaches. Good job. Know your intensity. Know your limits. Know which exercises are right for you. Good job, guys. 3 and 3 if you can, or just the crunch if that's what you need. 8 seconds to go. Come on. Whatever you're doing, keep pushing it now. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Stand it up. We have our lunge jumps. Lunges or lunge jumps, all right? Whatever's right for you. So the easiest is just doing a nice straightforward lunge. Second is the jump with a touch in the middle. Or third is straightforward jumps. 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Pick whichever variation is right for you. That's it, whether it's with the tap, whether you're hardcore and want to just jump it, or whether you're doing the steps. Don't worry about anyone else, do what's right for you. Good job. It's about keeping going, that's the important thing. And not injuring yourself, so get it right. Don't just do something too hard for you. 10 more seconds, come on. In the rest. Keep pushing in, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Woo. Well done, 2 sets down. Really good work. Really good work. Okay, so that is our 40-second rounds done. We're now dropping round to 30 seconds for each exercise. So it's going to be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, rather than 40-20. Okay? So the whole set will be done a little bit quicker. It's all right, you've got a little bit more of rest yet anyway. Grab yourselves a bit more water if you need it, especially if it's as hot where you are as it is here. You need to replace that sweat loss. Good job, guys. Okay, so another 30 seconds, then we're going to start again. So same exercises. For the third set, it's 2 squats and then up to start with, all right? So this one's going to be 30-15, then we'll have one last short set at the end, okay? Right, okay, get yourselves ready, back into position. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 squats and then up. Either stand up or jump up. That's it. Whatever's right for you. Either stand up or jump up, or mix it up. Whatever's right. That's it, but get that bum nice and low for the squat part. Good job. Come on, come on. Only 8 seconds to go. Keep digging in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, exercise 2 is our rotation with a punch. So that's squat nice and deep and low. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Punch high, squat low, punch high. Get that bum down. It's all about the bum getting low for the squat. Good job. That's it. Nice. Halfway already. Come on. Good work. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. Twist mountain climbers, then a down up. All right. So those 4 twists, and then down to elbows, up to hands. Remembering to alternate the arm. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So twist to opposite elbow 4 times. Then down to elbows, up to hands. Then go again. Switch arm to go down on and up on. Nice, guys. Come on. Well done. Come on, come on. Push in. Only 5 more seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Okay. Over onto your bums. We have our tricep dips. Okay. As always, feet narrow or far, hands on sofa or floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So let those elbows drop back. Good. This is 30 seconds, remember, not 40 like before. So we'll get them over and done with a bit quicker. Good job. Keep those feet hip width apart, whether they're in bent or whether they're out further straight. Totally up to you. 10 more seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Okay. Staying where you are. We have 4 rows and then 4 twists. Okay. Couple more nice deep breaths. So remember, the rows, you can put your hands back if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4 rows. And then 4 twists. Really rotate it. Good job. And 4 twists. Nicely done. Come on. Good work. Really rotate. Come on, come on. 8 seconds to go. Really keep pushing. Nice long legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Well done. Okay, we are back over onto the hands. We have 8 mountain climbers, then 2 of the plank jack jumps. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys. You're already halfway. Push in. Come on. 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 2 seconds to go. And rest. Oh, well done. 2 more exercises. So we have our reverse curl and then our 90-degree crunch. So 3 lifting those hips up and then 3 reaching for those heels. All right, starting in 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Then for the heels. 1, 2, 3. Back for the reverse curl. Try and get that bum up. It doesn't have to come high off the ground. Just a little bit. Good. Well done, guys. Come on, just over 10 seconds to go. Good work. 5 seconds to go. Come on. 2, 1. Rest. Well done. All right, and stand up for our lunges or lunge jumps to finish the round. Really good work, guys. Oh, a couple of deep breaths. Starting in 5 seconds. Stepping lunges or lunge jumps. 2, 1, let's go. So whatever's right for you, whether it's stepping it, jumping it, don't push yourself too hard, but start pushing your limits to what you know you can do. Come on, you're here now, let's work it. Come on, come on, come on. 10 seconds to go. Dig in. Just step it if you need to, but don't stop, come on. 3, 2, 1, well done. Good job. It's amazing, isn't it? Doesn't matter how fit you get, they still feel hard. The fitter you get, the harder you push. Oh, great work, guys. 3 rounds done. So 1 round to go. This 4th and final round, we're going to be, so we've done 40 on twice, done 30 on, we're now going to do 20 on. 20 seconds on, only 10 seconds rest between exercises. That should be plenty of time to move yourself gently into it, because you know what's coming now. Okay, so a few more deep breaths, sip of that drink if you haven't already got it. Last set. Okay, are we ready? All right, so we're going to start with our 2 squats and either stand or jump up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, just 20 seconds. 1, 2, and up. If you can do the harder variations this set, go for it, because it's only half the time you're working for on those first 2 sets. But if that's too much for you, stick to the more gentle ones. 5 seconds to go, come on. 3, 2, 1, nice. 10-second rest, then we're going into those side squat punches. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and rotate and then up. Good work. Nice, nice and deep. Come on, come on. That's it, only 10 more seconds. Come on, get that bum low. Then up high to punch. Come on, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Flying through them. Okay, down to the ground. Mountain climber twists. And then the plank down up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down to elbows. Up to hands. 1, 2, 3. And then the other elbow. Make sure you're switching the arms. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing, 3 seconds to go. And rest. Good job. Okay, over for tricep dips. You can see we're flying through, so really push it right to the time. 2, 1. Let's go, tricep dips. Come on, come on, come on. This is it. It's the best range you can. Don't rush them, but get good range and don't stop. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Stay where you are. It's going to be 4 rows, 4 twists. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4 rows, really kick those heels out. Then 4 twists, rotate the whole body. Don't try and keep looking at me while you do your twists. Let the head turn as well. We're already halfway, come on. That's it, come on, really turn it. Good work. 3, 2, 1, rest there, over onto your hands. 8 mountain climbers, 4 plank jack jumps. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then plank jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out. Come on. Only 5 seconds to go. Push all the way in. 2, 1, rest. Right, over onto your back. 3 reverse curls, 3 90-degree crunches. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Then 90-degree crunches. 1, 2, 3. Back in. Come on. Well done. We're halfway already. Keep pushing it. Good job. Come on. Nice work. 2, 1. And rest. Up we get. Lunge jumps to finish. Come on. Last bit of this circuit. Are we ready? Starting in 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Straight into it. Walk the lunges or do a tap in the middle if you need to, but don't stop. Come on, come on. 10 more seconds. Don't stop. Push in. Keep it going. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Flew through that last set. Brilliant work. My mat's moving around. I'm going too crazy. Great job, guys. Grab a quick bit of your water. Oh, right. Everything now is going to finish up on the ground. So if you need to angle yourself down so you can see me, you can. Okay? Right. We're just going to do, I know we've already hit your core quite hard with that. We're going to do some core stuff to finish. Some more normal ones, some slightly outside the norm, okay? So, I'll show you them all as we go again. All right, hopefully you can all see me now. So, this is back to not rushing, having a little bit of a pause, getting the exercises right, stabilizing your core, okay? Especially the first 4 exercises are about stabilizing, slow and controlled, rather than rushing lots of little movements, okay? So exercise number 1 is going to be our plank chest tap. So in a press up position, put your feet wide. If your feet are narrow, when you take a hand off the ground, you're going to rock. So make your feet quite wide so that when you lift a hand up to your chest, you can hopefully stabilize your hips rather than twisting with it, okay? So exercise 1 is just a chest tap. All right, we'll start with that. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So touch with one hand, then touch with the other. Do this slow and controlled. If it's too much for you, then drop your knees to the ground. But I don't want to see any bums stuck out. Okay? So if it's too intense and you're twisting or your back is aching, go to knees. We've only got another 3, 2, 1. Okay, most of you know this one by now. It's one of my favorites. Side plank hip dip. So get everything in a straight line. You can either have one foot on top of the other or the top foot in front. Top hand up to the sky. We're going to go up and down to the ground. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up and down to the ground. Slow and controlled, don't rush it. If this is too much, bend that bottom leg so the foot's pointing backwards and just do it on the bottom knee. Okay? Know your limits, know what's right for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch over to the other side. Same thing again. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So straight up and down once again. If it's too much, bend that bottom leg so the foot's pointing backwards. Good job, guys. Come on, keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lying on your back. Now a variation of what we did in the warm-up. So feet up, toes up. We're going to do a double leg kick out. So not the single leg stuff we did in the warm-up. double legs out and in. If this is too much for you in your back lift, go back to the single legs, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So extend those heels out, bring it back in. If you find it hard, you can extend your heels a little bit higher. If your core is quite advanced, you can kick your heels out quite low. But once again, don't attempt something that's too hard for you. Do the variation that's right for you so you can do it right. It's the only way you're going to get better without hurting yourself. Good job, guys. Come on, keep this going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, over onto your hands and knees. We're going to do a small bear crawl. So, hands below shoulders, knees below hips. You lift your knees off the ground a couple of centimetres, that is all. You're going to take small crawls forwards and then small crawls backwards. But try and keep your back flat. Imagine a bowl of water on your back, don't spill it, okay? So it's tiny movements forwards, tiny movements backwards. Again, shoulders away from your ears, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So tiny little movements forwards, tiny movements backwards. Try not to spill that water on your back, if it was there anyway. Good job. Tiny movements, keeping those shoulders away from your ears. 3, 2, 1, rest there, well done. 2 exercises left. You should know these ones, they're a bit more normal. Onto your back, shoulders up, ankle touches, going side to side. Go inside the ankles if you find this easier. All right, we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're really working our core, but also our side to side muscles, our obliques here, that part of the core. So keep those shoulders up off the ground. Reach as far inside your ankle as you can. Good job. Well done. Keep it going. Really twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Last one is just a conventional crunch. Hands on your thighs or on your quads. Chin to chest. Then you just lift, come up to the top of your knees and back down the thighs a little bit. And just repeat that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just up to the top of your knees and then back part way down your thighs. At no point does your head come back to the ground. Okay, you do what we call keeping under tension. So that time under tension rather than relaxing between each. Good job. They only need to be tiny movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, that's the full set. Give yourself a moment, grab a sip of your drink if you want it. Then we're going to be going back to the chest taps. All right. I'll grab a sip of my water, I know that much. Good. Okay, so as I say, chest taps, you can do it on your knees if you need to. I don't want to see hips rocking, whether you're doing feet or knees. All right, are we starting? Ready to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One hand, then the other hand. Really lock in that core. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your tummy, squeeze all of your core muscles. Your core isn't just your abs, remember. Good job. If your hips are rocking, either make your feet wider or go down to your knees. Come on, lock it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Side plank position. Okay, either on the knee or all the way out full. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hips up and down. Good job. Come on, nice and stable. Top hand pointing up to the sky. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switch it around. Okay, we're ready. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. Well done. Nice and controlled. As best range as you can get. As I say, drop to the bottom knee if you have to. But if you can, stay all the way out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lying on your back. We've got our double leg kickouts now. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Double leg kickouts. Good job. Keep that tummy pulled down to the ground. Zip up all your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over onto hands and knees for the bear crawl. One that's always surprisingly hard. All right, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those knees just off the ground. I don't want that bum really high in the air. Once again, your back should be flat. I know your shoulders may also be getting tired now. Try and brace everything in. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Over onto your back for ankle taps. Doing really well, guys. Right, shoulders and head off the ground. 2, 1. Let's go. Inside those ankles, really twist it. Good job. Far inside as you can go. Do not have your shoulders sweeping the ground. Roll them up. Good. Come on, come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for a moment. Then we've got our normal crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chin towards your chest. Hands to the top of your knees and then part way down your thighs. But at no point do those shoulders and head end up resting on the ground. Come on, we're nearly there. That's it, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. And we're going to leave it there. Woo! Fantastic work, guys. Nicely done. While I leave it there, I do still mean we've got our cool down, of course, our stretching. Oh, really good work. So a lot on the core, quite a lot into the shoulders today. So really good work for all of that. Oh, make sure you drink lots of water because it has been a hot day and a hot session today. Okay, grab your water, bring yourselves back down to the mats. We're going to do some of our stretches. Okay, so bring yourselves in. Now, the first one we're going to do, I want you to sit cross-legged, or if you struggle with that, you can sit on your knees or however you feel comfortable. Okay, we're going to do that same one we did at the beginning now. Okay, so hands across your chest. You're going to rotate your shoulders one way and then rotate your shoulders the other way. Now, of course, this means that your hips have to be forwards, so it stabilizes you even better than what we did in warm-up. But hopefully, you may not still feel like you go miles, but it will feel a little bit more loose, the range that you do rather than that tough stretch at the end. So just go as far around as you can. Now stay same sort of position, but put your hands behind your head and rotate so you're reaching your far elbow as far to the side as you can. Good. Keep sitting nice and tall, whether you're sitting on your knees or cross-legged, or even on a chair if you rather. Good job. That's it. Okay, loop your hands behind your back and just try and pull them up away from your bum a little bit. Okay, keep your chest out. Your hands may not lift very far. Some of those that are very mobile or double jointed will find your hands come up a long way, but the majority, your hands will just come probably more like 10 centimeters away from your bum. But keep that chest pulled out, reach those hands up as high up as you can. Good, and just shake that off, nice and relaxed. I've done quite a bit into those shoulders today. Okay, we're going to go for 1 foot out, so let's just relax into that kind of lower back hamstring stretch. So toe up to the sky, 2 hands on your leg, ease those hands down your leg. Good, shoulders away from your ears, chest coming forwards rather than knee down. Actually, what I am now going to get you to do is put your chin to your chest, all the way down to your chest, and then back up again. Do that 3 times. Now, what you may feel, when you get your chin towards your chest, you might feel almost a sharp pain somewhere along the route. If you do, that means your nerves are a little bit tight. Just so that you can understand the difference between the muscle tension and the nerve tension, because it is quite different. Okay, switch legs and I'll tell you a bit more about that. So toe up to the sky, 2 hands down that leg, and first of all, just settle in that stretch. So when it's a muscle that's tight, you'll usually feel a dull or relatively sharp stretch in a muscle area. But when the nerves are tight, it'll feel quite specifically sharp. So if you drop your chin to your chest, you may find that somewhere along the route, the nerve really flares off. It could be anywhere from the top of your head round to your foot. Okay, it just helps you understand the difference between the two, because if it's that the nerves are tight, you need to do these moving stretches. If the muscle's tight, you need to do a static, gentle stretch. Okay, 2 feet out and hands resting down those shins. So for me, for example, this one here, if I drop my chin, I can feel a sharp pain in the middle of my back, and that's because the nerves are tight there. And if that happens, you just want to move in and out of that stretch using the head. Okay, but generally we just do our muscle stretch, so just relax here. Good, 3, 2, 1, well done, and up onto one knee for my favorite, our hip flexors. Okay, tummy in, front foot in front of the front knee, and ease forwards into that stretch. Once again, as usual, never load up the lower back. Keep that tummy activated so it's the hip flexor that is stretching. We always just stretch this hip flexor first. These are really important because we spend so much time sat down, whether it's work, whether it's relaxation, whether it's in a car, and these really tighten up and they can cause back problem, hamstring problems, all sorts, okay? Reach your hand up towards the sky and bend up over the top. Also especially important to do this one now because some of the core exercises that we did will also have activated our hip flexors. So we just want to open them back out. Good, and the other leg. Foot starts in front, tummy tight, ease into it. Good job. And the knee that's on the ground, reach that hand up to the sky, up over the top of your head, get a little bit of rotation coming into it so it comes up into the side. And guys, you have finished, survived another session. Very well done. Thank you so much for joining me again today.